So in today's YouTube video, guys, we're going to be taking a look at my updated settings here in Battlefield 6 after the Season 1 update. Now, I have found some settings to make my aim a lot more sticky. So I wanted to show you guys you're going to be winning more gunfights, having better aim, increase your KD, and just going absolutely crazy. So if you guys are new and find this video help you out in any way, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with noties on, and let's get into it. Now, I always like to mention this before we get into our settings. It does not matter what console you're playing on, if you're playing on PC, PS5, Xbox, and it doesn't matter what controller that you're using. As long as you copy my settings down, you're using a controller on Battlefield 6, you are going to get more kills, you're going to increase your KD, your aim's going to be better. Overall, you are going to be a better player. Now, getting into my control settings, though, we are going to start with our infantry in our control settings here. And the first thing here, we have infantry aim sensitivity. Do not change this. If you watch my video and you still have it on 50, just go ahead and keep it there. Do not change it. If you're new to my video, I say this all the time. You get worse constantly changing your settings. You're not getting used to anything like this. So if you're watching this settings video right now and you don't have this on 50, put this on 50, get used to it. I'm telling you, it is the best one to use. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. It is in the middle. Now, for the field of view here, next we have it at 115. Now, I've said this in all my settings videos. It doesn't matter if it's Call of Duty, Battlefield, or whatever other first-person shooter. Do not max out your field of view all the way up because there is a chance of delay. It doesn't matter if you're on PS5, Xbox, PC, a high-end PC. It does not matter. There's still a chance of delay if you fully max it out. Drop it down a little bit. Unless you have some crazy bird vision or something like that, you cannot tell the difference between 115 and 120. Now, a little trick to make your controller feel a lot more smooth when aimed down sights in your gunfights and everything. I definitely felt this a lot, the jumpiness and the clunkiness before doing this. Now, what you're going to want to do is turn off your uniform infantry aiming, and then we're going to drop down to our zooms and go down to our zoom transition sensitivity smoothing, and we're going to turn this off. Now, we're going to go back up here to our uniform infantry aiming and then turn this back on. Now, after I've done this, it works on PC, Xbox, PS5. My aim feels a lot more smooth when I'm in my gunfights and when I'm aimed down sights in general. It doesn't feel as clunky. It doesn't feel as jumpy. It's a lot more smooth, which is really nice. If you need help with anything on Battlefield 6, U4GM has you covered. They offer legit and fast services such as leveling up your guns and account and helping you with any hard challenges in the game. On their website, they also sell XP codes, rare skins, and items that you can buy, and you can go use code PARA for 5% off. Now, also something else I've changed since my settings video last is my zoom sensitivity coefficient. I dropped this down all the way down to 0. Now, the default, I believe, is like 178 or something like that. I tried out 100. It was okay, and then I dropped it down to 0, and my aim felt a lot better because my aim isn't getting accelerated or anything like that. So put this at 0. Your aim sensitivity isn't going to be any faster now, which is nice. So it is whatever your zoom sensitivities are down at the bottom of this settings list here is going to be the same. It's not going to be any faster. The zoom coefficient makes it a little bit faster, which I didn't like. So that was kind of throwing my aim off, but once I put this at 0, my aim felt a lot better. Now, for my infantry aim assist and the aim assist slowdown, I have this at 85. I feel like the aim assist is too strong in this game, which makes your aim and everything a little bit more jumpy and clunky. So dropping this down a little bit did help out a lot. Your aim is still sticky with everything else that we've changed so far, so drop this down to 85 on both of those. Now, for my infantry aim input curve, I have this on Battlefield 4. I've been using Battlefield 4 since the beta and everything. It felt nice, so I just kept it at Battlefield 4. My stick input acceleration preset is still standard, and with the acceleration being at 0, I don't want any acceleration or anything like that, so make sure to have it at standard and 0 as well. Now, a little trick that you can do with your sprint binding here is when you get to the movement, go to sprint, and it's going to tell you to bind any control to this bind here. And what you're going to do is just press up on your analog, your left analog. So instead of pressing down to start a movement, all you got to do is just move up and you're going to start your movement. So that is a little bit of a helpful trick so you're not wear and tearing your controller down or anything like that. It is going to make your left analog stay a lot more healthy and not get rammed down and broken a lot faster. So that is something that you should change. Now, for our zoom sensitivities here next, we have our zoom aim sensitivity, which I have it at 70. I did drop it down from 75. I feel like my aim has been a lot better. My tracking's been a lot better as well. And again, make sure you do the transition zoom sensitivity smoothing thing. Make sure to do that little trick. It does help out a lot. And then for my separate zooms from 1 times all the way down here to our 4.5 times, I have dropped this down to 70, and then 5 to 10 times, I just kept it at 100 just in case I'm sniping or anything like that in the battle royale, or just in general sniping or using a larger scope. I do like to have a little bit of faster sensitivity, but 4.5 is like your ACOGs and everything, but this is going to help your tracking and everything, and it does still make the aim assist and everything feel a lot more stronger, having your tracking, your targets, everything. It does make it a little bit stronger, but it doesn't make it as strong. If it might not make sense to you, but the aim assist does feel a lot stronger with the aim sensitivity being at 70. So that is something that you're going to want to change here. And then we're going to back out of here and then go all the way down here into our controller tunings here. We're going to make sure we have our controller vibration off. This is very important. Everything in this game causes a vibration. You do not want to be in a gunfight or something like that. Your controller start going crazy. It make you miss shots. It make you lose the gunfight. Small things like that, changing it off, turning it on, can make you a bad player, a good player. There's just some of those settings, and the vibration, turning it off, will definitely make you a better player. Now, going into our adaptive triggers, we have our weapon fire and weapon zoom. Just turn this all the way down. You do not want to have adaptive triggers. Now, for my dead zones, the left stick, we have our center dead zone at 2, the axle dead zone at 10, and then our max threshold at 75. This is also going to make it easier for any movement whatsoever. It doesn't matter if it's a run, it doesn't matter if it's a walk, a crouch, anything. It makes your movement a lot easier to start. So movement's important in this game to juke people and everything, run away from people. You want to have a good sensitive analog stick for your left stick to make it easier on your runs. Now for the right stick, it's a little bit different for me right now just because my right stick does have some drift in it, but I have my center dead zone, I kept it at 8, and then my axle dead zone, I did drop from 10 to 8. It's a little sensitive, nothing too crazy, but my aim's still on point. You've seen the gameplays, the aim's amazing still. We're not going to judge it, but you know, having these right here is pretty good still, even though I do have some drift. And then we're going to keep our max threshold at 100. Do not change that whatsoever. Now for our L2 and R2 dead zones, we have our L2 and R2 dead zones at 0, and then the max threshold, we just kept it at 100. Don't change anything like that. The dead zones, you definitely want to change down to 0 to make your triggers more sensitive, to start your aiming faster, and your, you know, shooting your weapons a lot easier and everything, so make sure to do that. But that's going to wrap it up for our controller settings. That's all we need to talk about in this video. I'm going to leave you guys with a high kill game. We're just going to play some King of the Hill just because I'm not going to make you guys watch a 30-minute conquest game just showing you settings, but we are going to talk a little bit about these settings in a gameplay here. But I hope these settings helped you. Let me know in the comments what some things that you changed. Is your aim better? Did it get worse? Just let me know everything in the comments. But guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys stay safe, and let's get into this gameplay. Alright, let's see what we can do on some King of the Hill, Empire State, Shocker. Guess what I'm playing? I could have went with a different map, but yeah, it was our first. It just put me in. I guess it's meant to be. Also, it's our first game of the day, so we'll, there we go. Good shots. I see him. We are using the, what the heck is that body doing? I don't know if I want to go for like a kill streak or something like that, or... Alright, hold on. Come on. Peek one more time. You know what? He distracted me. They did that on purpose. They did it on purpose. Yeah, I don't play... I mean, I played King of the Hill the other day, but I haven't, like... This is really a game mode that I played really heavy at the beginning of the game. But... I think it's really good for... infantry kills. I mean, I don't think no one can disagree that it isn't. Nice. Shots are on point right now. But I will go ahead and ask you guys. Right now, we're what, a couple days in of season 1. This guy's gonna get zapped. What is y'all's favorite weapon to use right now in season 1? Let me watch behind me real quick. A lot's going on. Glass just broke. Hip fire. These guys are just not ready for me, man. Alright, or if I get double teamed. A 10 in 1 star, I'll take it. Can't beat that. No, but I really think you guys are going to like these settings a lot. I think it makes the game so much easier to play. I mean, I promise. My goal is to help you guys get better at the game. And with all the setting videos that I've updated so far with you guys and showed you guys, I mean, a lot of you guys are saying, like, yeah, I'm getting better. Settings are great. So I'm glad I can help you guys out for sure. Hold on, let me. Nice. The hip fire on this is amazing. Hold on. I can't tell if that's someone or not. Make sure. Double kill laser with the laser. 16 and 2. I mean, we'll take it for sure. I can't tell if anybody's up here, but we'll check. We for show checking. Honestly, I don't even know if it's my aim's just super on point today. The thumbs are working. Is it the gun or is it actually these settings? They have to be spawned in the back here. You know what? That could have been very bad. Oh my god. If we would have got that triple kill, my god. 20 kills off rip. We'll love it. They are still spawning back there. That's a nade kill, right? Nope. They're hurt. They're playing the... Oh, I'm dead. Okay. That's some, like, awful COD timing. Battlefield timing. I'm so used to saying COD timing still. Don't yell at me, please. Oh, please don't yell at me for saying COD. I didn't mean it, I swear. I kind of want to see where these guys are running from, though. I feel like they're running... They have to be running from this way. Because they're not gazebo. So they have to be coming from the last hard point or hill. Now probably B building. For sure B building now. This is my problem with like 8v8 stuff. They're above me. He was in the bush. You can't beat that. I guess you can't. Hey, you know what? That guy doesn't have my control settings. That probably just got me killed. No, it didn't. Nice little triple kill. They have to be coming from that headquarters over there. I mean, it's not the headquarters, but you know. Yep, there's one. Nice. Oh my god. Teammate, you got him, right? Dude, 31 and 5. We are like actually cooking here. I love it. And this really just could end up being like a very like small game here. Hold on, let me Your reaction is so slow. I almost got you. All right, where we at here? D. There's still a lot of ball game here, I believe. Still lots of ball game. This SOAR 300 SC is actually kind of insane. All right, the hills have reset. I believe they're behind me. What did I call? What did I say? What did I say? They're behind me. I knew it. They are behind me. I mean, how much time we got? I mean, we could definitely see a 40, 50 bomb here. I mean, there's still a very good chance. I mean, my God. Teammate just done took my kill. Ow, that hurts. How many kills right now? 43, yeah. We for sure seeing 50 at least. I just know it's gonna get crazy here. I'm gonna do a flank over here. I saw him. There's someone behind me as well. I hear him as well. Just kind of get these bob and weaves in. Give me that triple. No, man. Can't give me the triple. Can I have the 50? Can I please have the 50? We're going to do a big flank here. Sometimes a good flank takes a little bit. I believe we're at 50, though. Yeah, we're at 50 on the dot. 50 and 10. He's teabagging me. Bro's literally getting gunned. Absolutely gunned. Teabagging me like that. Come on now. I'm just not playing the objective. I don't need to play the objective. I'm doing what I need to do. And that's get kills. I don't really get that concept. I don't think every person in the game needs to play objective. I think it's a valid argument, too. But people are not going to make it a valid argument. I just don't get it. Like, please let me know in the comments, like, is it a valid point? Not, like, if it's Conquest, if it's, like, 32 people, or, you know, in this game mode, it's 8. Like, not everyone has to play objective. Yes, if the game's close, I understand. But if I'm slaying out like this, of course I'm going to go crazy. But we got 53 kills, you know, nothing too crazy. This literally first game of the day. First game of the day, I dropped 53 easy in this game mode. It's easy, but hey, try these settings out. I mean, it's insane, but I hope I hope these settings helped you. Hit that like button, sub to the channel, hit the noti bell. You don't miss any more videos, and I'll see you on the next one.